Now, it was to stand up for 1 minute of silence. Thank you. And I think it's delight to see the future of I can see the hall is full of good. I think it's going to be especially when China Asia will be all looks like what we're doing in outcome of the next slide. Thank you, Chandra. I'm now going to invite Chief Guest Shilpa to escort you to the city by Sharmila. Before we get on to the other events of the day, this month, September, is the first meeting, and Rotary designated this month as a basic education month. And it is a very vital one because basic education affects all facets of the development of family. And there's a very interesting fact which came to light when I was seeing some data on this. It said that if all women complete their primary education, there would be 66% lower mental health deaths. I mean, that is the importance of basic education. And so this month we are celebrating the basic education and literacy month. We have a lot of programs on it happening during the month. Before we go on to the next program, Venkat is standing in the today, and I invite you.
President, job I'm actually standing in for a very busy secretary. First, I start with birthday announcements. Today, the 1st of September, we have Narayan Lugani celebrating his birthday. As is customary, Prashant generally celebrating his birthday as well. Incidentally, Narayan Lugani shares his birthday with celebrity stand-up comedian, our Dada. Just being Tony. He has taken the responsibility.
That of
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jasbir. We have Appadulai Sriram celebrating his birthday on the 2nd September tomorrow. On the 4th of September, we have two of our Rotarians celebrating their birthdays. We have our tall past president, Bharat Bey, and Radhi Ramkumar celebrating their birthday on the 4th. We also have some anniversary. Very special couples celebrating their anniversary today, but they are not here. I would like to pass our wishes to Sunil Pai and Shaila Pai on their wedding anniversary. So best wishes to all the Rotarians and ANs celebrating their birthdays and anniversaries. I have one last announcement with regard to meetings. There's the board meeting on Saturday, the 3rd of September at 7 p.m. End time not known with Samir around. The venue is Hennur Banaswadi Cosmopolitan Club and it's being hosted by Rotarian Suman Shankar. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Interesting. Roundup of these events scheduled in the next couple of days. As you are aware that there has been heavy rain in and around Bangalore, and there was a breach of a lake near Trainees. And we are informed that a lot of villages there are affected with this flooding, and we are reaching out to them to help them. And at the first step, tomorrow we are distributing about 60 tarpaulins to people who have lost their rooms. So tomorrow is scheduled at about 12 in the afternoon. I would request if you all could join us for the program to help us distribute that. We will be covering about 2 to 3 villages. So this is lining up for tomorrow. As I just mentioned earlier, there is one for basic education. We are doing a joint project with District 3181, wherein we are supporting a school at Hudud today, where we are going to give them digital tools, notebooks, etc. This program is planned for the 13th of September. So we are planning to travel there on the 12th night, stay overnight. Visit the school on 13th morning, hand over the items to them and return evening. I request if it's possible, as many of you to join us for the program. It is a goodwill program between lots of 2 districts to help our governments. These are a couple of activities in the coming days. And now let's move on to the next program for the day. I'll invite Shabila now. She will do a rotary information talk and then introduce the GPS. She will also lead us through the program for the day. Thanks, Shabila.
Good evening, fellow Rotarians and beautiful lands. It gives me immense pleasure. Good evening, fellow Rotarians and beautiful lands. It gives me immense pleasure to be here today and continue this term under our able director, Shabir. Our focus this year in community economic development would be to enhance the quality of training we give our students and to ensure that they're able to utilize the training in terms. The benchmarks against which our students would be reviewed against will ideally be in gainful employment. This would be a true measure of indication of how useful their training has been in their chosen vocation. In economic and community development, my objectives would be centered around income generation and financial inclusion, job creation and entrepreneurship. And in this, I would like to primarily focus on adherence to and promotion of the highest of ethical standards in all occupations, including fair treatment of employers, employees, associates, competitors, and the public. The recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations, not just those that are pursued by Rotarians. The contribution of your vocational talents to solving the problems of society and meeting the needs of the communities of our core supporters. Special focus, especially in women empowerment, and to equip them to be financially independent. This is something we are striving to achieve in both the tailoring course as well as the beautician course. We are also trying to assess the feasibility of providing microcredit for women entrepreneurs, posted training and low-risk businesses. We are also trying to improve the outreach to tackle students belonging to the targeted economic strata and who are really in need of training. It is very essential to network within the Rotary community to enable employment for our students and explore the possibility of creating a risk-free environment for some of our students to start their own enterprises and create a framework for the same. I would actually request all my fellow Rotarians to mentor some of our students. This is very, very essential and important for them. If each Rotarian can perhaps select one student that they would like to mentor, that's an advantage these students will be privileged with. The mentorship should help in increasing and building their self-confidence and would actually help them achieve their goal of self-reliance in the short run. And I would really like to thank our Vocational Services Director, Shabir, and President Samir for entrusting me with the responsibility in economic and community development. Just a quick update on the beauty course. We have successfully completed 3 batches at the Rotary House of Learning in the beauty course. And the 4th batch is ongoing as we speak and expected to complete to the end of October. The second batch will be receiving their certifications today. Second batch are receiving the certifications today. In the first batch, all the students are successfully employed, and I'm happy that Urban Wellness was actually able to employ 3 of the students from the first batch. The second batch, I heard from Chitra, are also all successfully employed, and that's wonderful. That's really good, and I think one student is going to be employed in Urban Wellness. Thank you. We will be finishing the fourth batch sometime back. So now I would like to. Sorry. I now take it, it's absolute pleasure now for me to introduce the chief guest for the evening, Shilpa Singh. She is best described as a social activist by heart, modern by passion, and engineer by profession. Shilpa is the founder of NGO Dikshi Foundation for Humanity that focuses on education for unprivileged kids, women and transgender empowerment, and fights against hunger. Shilpa holds a number of awards, including Bharat Gaurav Puraskar 2021 and Power Women 2022. She is also model by passion. Shilpa is indulged in the fashion world for the last 20 years. She is a fashion and grooming consultant. She is also Mrs. India Galaxy Social 2019, brand ambassador for Diva Queen. She is social awareness and leadership partner for Rio Production, showstopper for a number of shows like the Bangalore Fashion Week and India Fashion Week Goa 2022. Shilpa Singh is also an engineer by profession. She has been in the corporate world for the last 18 years and has worked with Microsoft, Salesforce, Cisco, HP, Visa, IBM, and Beauticians and USA in India. She is currently leading a cloud technology group. We are indeed very happy to have Shilpa Singh here with us today. Welcome. It's now our absolute honor and privilege to certify the second batch of students. So we'll be certifying the second batch of students. I request Chitra to come up on stage along with the names of the students. Kavita White. Kavita White can come on stage. Chandni M. Himani. Peta. Sandhya L. Kulma. Neha P. Diana G. Megal. Devendri KS. Hemavati. Sandhya K. Nandini, Esther, and Monica also successfully completed the advanced beautician course and they will be getting their certificates later. I'd also like to add that the students who are passing out today, they had the opportunity to do the makeup for our beautiful ants. And I would really like one of the ants to come up and, give us the very honest opinion and a fair feedback in terms of what they thought about, the makeup that they received today from the side of that. Any one of you. And the girls would love to hear your opinion on this. That's anyone.
Pratibha.
Wow.
Yes, good evening to this very, very eminent gathering, eminent because we have a whole group of budding beauticians here. The work that they did was totally professional. I was really, really impressed that, the little girls that we have in front of us did such a great job. So much of detailing, so much of minute, areas which were looked into, whether the eyebrows were right, what was the shape of the face, what hairstyle do you want, what colors, and should we make it a little tone for you, do you want it dark, and as you see, you can see a complete array of 8 ads all dressed up, each one looking very different and unique in her own way. We have some with subtle makeup and some with ethnic style of makeup. So whatever we wanted, I think it complemented our outfits too. And kudos to these young children and all the life. Have a wonderful success in the coming days and hope to produce many more such brands in the coming days. Thank you.
Thank you so much for those great words. Now we have now we're going to have a little bit of ramp walk by the ants, and we're going to have some ramp music as well, which is going to be played. So I would request all the ants to just assemble on the other side of the main door and do your strut on the red carpet, please. And we've got some wonderful music that we played out. So let everybody see the makeup that you have got today. Thank you. Just from the other side of the video. Thank you.
And handling.
And the ant will be accompanied by the showstopper for the evening, Ms. Shifa Singh. She's going to join us. And she'll be the showstopper for the evening.
Pratibha. तो वीडियो लिया ना
Let's hear it for Shifa Singh. Thank you. Thank you.
All good things come from angels.
Thank you so much. That was really wonderful. I now request Shilpa Singh to address all of us. Thank you, Shilpa. Thank you. That was a big surprise. First of all, thank you for all the love, respect, and whatever you gave. It was really overwhelming. And thanks a lot. I definitely want to thank Shamila who introduced me in a big way. And I definitely want to talk about a little bit that you guys may think that how I can do all these things. Like I'm into engineering. I'm doing engineering like from last 20 years. I'm working. I'm into social activity. It is very active. It's not like I'm just my NGO is running. But if you will see, I work very actively. I'm into modeling. Recently, I worked on her salon modeling in a spa. And number of shows I do. I go for number of chief guests or wherever people call, I go there. So the question definitely comes that how I'm doing all these things. So I just want to start with my little bit background. I will not take much time. I will give a little bit background. But before that, I just want to tell all these girls that you guys already achieved what you wanted to achieve. So you are an achiever and you are definitely whatever dream you have, you will achieve that. Only because you choose the right way. In your life, you did the right decision to take this one step forward, to take this particular goal. Because there are too many competition, too many struggles you will find that you took this step. So, big clap for you. Achiever. And before I will go to my story, I will just give you a little bit background as I belong to my father was in police. He was posted in Bihar. And in Bihar, but he was a honest police officer. And yeah, two different things, right? But he was an honest police officer, and I grew in a family where I saw that what the discipline is, what honesty is, how you can give to the society. Like whatever time you have to always think that how you can give to the society. That will always help you to think in a positive way. So that is where I learned. When I was growing, that time again I was a kid where people were saying that okay, when girl born means that she will get married and go to other house. When I was hearing that one, I was really feeling bad that no, I am not less than any boy. I can do whatever boy can do. So there I always take challenge. Why I am telling you, just trying to motivate that how I build or whatever I am today. It's not like it is one day story. From child, I am building this one. I put the seed that time that will come up in this. Today you can see where I am standing today. So that time I just picked everything. I challenged myself. I picked everything which boy was doing. Like I was in sports. I picked the sports like I was running 100 meter, 200 meter because I wanted to compete boy. That no, I'm not less than that. I wanted to do computer because I wanted to see that okay, in man's world how girls can grow. They can compete there. So I just learned my engineering. I completed the engineering and almost all the company. Still, I'm leading a company cloud technology. Still, out of 20 team members, I am only one female. Still, the ratio is very less.
In sports also, as I did 100 meter, 200 meter, I ran 5 marathon. I completed my 5 marathon, I ran in Golden Gate. So that also Golden Gate Bridge in USA, I ran that. So other than that, in here also I did that one. Social activity again, I saw that how my parents were doing, my father was doing. I associated with number of NGOs, small bit I was doing. Now I'm running my own NGO. I'm trying my best to help people. When you start helping people, you will always see that what the difference is coming. You will always feel good that how the difference is coming when you are helping others. So there are a couple of things which I always try to maintain. Each day I always believe that quality time is more important than quantity time. I have 2 daughters, and one is teenager, she is 16, another is 10. So it's not like I'm not giving time to them, I'm giving time to them also. I'm happily married also, so I have to give time to him also. So I'm managing all because I feel that quality time is very important. You just divide your day accordingly, and you can do it. If anyone is doing, because everyone has 24 hours. I have 24 hours, Narendra Modi have 24 hours, Sir have 24 hours, everyone. So how you are dividing, how you are managing your time, that is very important. Another is like negative. Negative, there are a number of negative things may happen in your life. Maybe your family or maybe someone will not let you do something. But how you are coming out from that? You are not going in a negative to solve the problem or fight against. You just do certain things to just come out from that. What I do, I just spot if any negative thing is there. I spot it, I stop it, and I just swap it. 3S I implement always. And I never go in any negative flow. Wherever I see that negative flow is coming, I just spot it. Okay, this is the negative flow I'm getting. It's okay. Just stop going there and just swap it with some other thing. So this way you can make yourself happy. Do some meditation. And one last thing I will talk about, how you should be independent. There are 3, I will talk about 3M. One is money, second is marriage, and third is motherhood. So you guys are in the stage where all 3 are very important. Like money in the sense, everyone should be independent. That is what I personally do. And mainly for the woman. Like you should be independent, only then you can speak out that, okay, what is right, what is wrong. So money is important, but it doesn't mean that the other thing you can skip. You have to manage everything. When you are, it's not like I'm earning, it doesn't mean that I can say that, okay, I don't want my husband. I don't want my kid. You are adding value. You have to always think that you are adding value in the family to run properly. So when you think in that way, that will always, your spouse will always support you. But when you think that, no, I can earn, I can live my life alone, then your life will not be good, right? So you have to think that you are adding value, not I can live my life alone. That is one thing. Second is marriage. So I'm not sure how many girls are married here, but that is another very important point. That whom you are married, who is your partner will be, because the support is definitely required. What exactly your dream is. When you are dreaming, how you are going to achieve that. So dreaming big doesn't mean that you can achieve that. You have to plan accordingly. As I said that I ran marathon. I'm running a big group actually in US, in altogether 200 team members is there. So I'm running that one. It is not one day. I wanted to do this, so I worked on that. I planned accordingly. And how you will plan? Each day, each month, each week, each year. What exactly your plan is to achieve your dream. Dream is just dream until you will work on that. So dream whatever you want, but you have to work on that in different things. And third point is like marriage. Marriage is definitely important, that whom you are marrying, you have to make sure that whom you are marrying, you are selecting a right person if you can. If you can't, you have to make sure that the person is understanding what the dream you have and how you can achieve that. And third and most important is parenting or motherhood. Motherhood is another important part. As I said that I have 2 daughters. I married, and after that, 4 years after that, I got first daughter. Because I wanted to spend my time to build myself. to my relation. Because why I'm telling you, because you are growing, you are in the stage where you did something very good, and I want you guys to take it forward. To take it forward, these are the small things which you have to take care of. When you are ready, only then you have to plan for kids. Because kids, when they are coming in the world, you have to take care of that. It's not like you can throw them. So when you both are ready, only then, because when husband and wife both are working, it's not like only women's work, that I have to take care of my kids. Like in my case, we both work together. Like if my office is there, my husband is cooking. If his work, I'm cooking. So it doesn't matter, like, because both are equal, but we never think that, okay, I am big, I am big. Again, we both are adding value, we both are understanding each other, and we are just working together. So again, thanks a lot for giving me this opportunity to share my thought. I hope I am on time. Thank you, thanks a lot. Thank you.
Well said. I think you don't know open the question because you don't want to ask any question. You only want to ask anybody.
Mike was under just to the daughter. I'll take this opportunity to do one thing. I don't want to say anything, I don't want to ask any question. I think all of us, I would request all of you to recognize the contribution of today's honesty to Ms. Chitra, the failure here, who is trained in daily mental labor. Now, to start this particular project, is the initiative. I'm very
So when you go to top five, there are number of interesting phases to your life, from initiation of passion and moving on to social activity, so on. What prompted you to take those steps? Was there something that drove you towards making those decisions that you want to combine all these factors in life, marriage, profession, socialism, social activism, and all the other things that you're doing? Sure.
So for me, as I said, that when I was growing, I saw my parents, and my father is my idol, and Kiran Bedi is my idol. So when I was growing, my father always wanted one number. We are three sisters and one brother. So in Bihar, it's very difficult. Like to girl to educate is very difficult. Like girl, when girl born means you have to just start saving the money for marriage. That's it. But I am very lucky that my parents was put their effort, whatever best we can do, we give the education. From that point, I always feel that I have to do something. I always challenge myself. So whatever I feel that, okay, so as I said, that starting, like I wanted to be a physical fit. So for physical fit, I started running. I was the only one, like when I was 10th and 11th, I started running. And I participated, I ran national level also, 100 meter and 200 meter. After marriage and everything, I completely stopped. But when I went to US, my husband supported me. And he said that if you love to run, go ahead and take the training in the marathon. Because there, Asha for Education was there. There it started. Asha for Education, they were collecting the money there and they were just sending the money to India. He said that, okay, you go and take the training there and run. Because whoever run, their dream is to run marathon. So same like me. So I thought that, okay, that time I have only $1. So that time I start my training three months with my work. In the morning, 4 o'clock I get up. I just go for running. I was just doing the practice, coming back, doing all the household work because US you will not get any pay. and kids are going to school, so you have to take care of everything. But you have to be you have to be strong. Your willpower should be strong. So if you want to do certain thing, I don't think anything is impossible. Like again, when I said I ran Golden Gate, when I was standing on the Golden Gate, I was thinking that my dream comes true. And I was running on the dream. Same like NGO, when I opened my NGO, last year only I opened. But I was doing social service from last 20 years. This opened because there was like the COVID and all, everything happened. I was raising the fund. People say that you can't take money in your account. So you just open your NGO. So that time I opened my NGO, I took the registration, etc., everything, everything is there. So this is how slowly, when you want, you can do everything. So that is how I did. So you have to challenge yourself, like modeling also. My sister was doing fashion design. So like people say that, okay, whatever other people are doing, you just follow. I always say that, no, I will do something different. Let them do design, I will wear her dress and I will walk on the rack. So 20 years back, I walk on the rack. And from there, now I don't remember how many shows I did. So this is how you have to just willpower, you have to strong, make your willpower strong, and just make sure that whatever dream you have, you are planning accordingly. Dream is just a dream until you will plan accordingly and you will work on it. Like you have again one more very important is visualization. That's another very good point which each and every person should do, mainly you girls. Visualization means if you want to open your own beauty parlor, that is your dream, for example. You always think about that, positive thinking, we always talk about, right? So always think that, okay, my beauty parlor is there, I'm going to that beauty parlor, I'm opening that beauty parlor. Too many people are working there. So you just positive thinking, you always talk about that. Your mind will work according to whatever you are telling them. So never think negative, you always talk positive, it will work. I saw the magic definitely happen. So that is what I teach my kids and they are doing good. So that is what I do. Big answer.
Like to ask.
गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। सबसे पहली बात यह है कि हमारे चैत्रा मैम है ना, उन्होंने हमारे मम्मी को इम्प्रेस किया कि हम लोग यहाँ पर आए, हर एक चिल्ड्रंस के मदर्स को जाकर सबको मीट करके सबको कन्वेंस करके बताया कि यहाँ पर रोटरीज है, यहाँ पर अच्छे से ब्यूटी पार्लर का कोर्स चला सकते हैं। हम सबको ये भी पता नहीं था कि क्योंकि हमारे इस्लामिक में आईब्रो से बहुत सारी चीजें करते थे, ये वजह से हमारे मैम ने हम सबको यहाँ तक लेके आए और हम सबको ये सब सिखाया कि ये सब करने से हमारी जो है खूबसूरत आगे और निखर कर आ सकती है। और हम सब हम सबको इतना ही बताया था कि हम लोग मेकअप कर सकते हैं, ये सब क्योंकि हमारे घरों में इस्लामिक तरह के हमारे इस्लामिक मुस्लिम हैं, उनको उतने ही लोगों को पता नहीं था कि ये सब कर सकते हैं। की वजह से हम लोग सब आगे बढ़ने के साथ में हम सब लोग जितने भी फर्स्ट बैच सेकेंड बैच सब लोग जितने भी मैम के यहाँ पर जो लड़कियां काम पर जाकर रहे उन सबको मैम ने रिक्वेस्ट करके भेजा है। हमने सब बहुत मैम का शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं और आप सबको भी जो आप लोग सब हमारे लिए इतना टाइम निकाल कर आए हैं, थैंक यू सो मच।
बहुत अच्छा लगा। Talk about your dream. You are here and what do you think about your life? I think please come one by one here. Or do you want to say? Please come on. Please come on stage. How please come to Lucy's post over here. आप लोग बात कर सकते हैं. Please come. Okay, marketing.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். தமிழ் தெரிகிறது எங்கேயோ தெரிகிறது. அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து எதுவுமே எங்களால அச்சீவ் பண்ண முடியல. பார்க்கணும் பார்க்கணும். அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து நம்மளுக்கு வந்து பசங்க இருக்காங்க. இதுதான் லைஃப் அப்படின்னு நாங்க இருந்துட்டு இதுக்கு மேல எங்களால எதுவுமே அச்சீவ் பண்ண முடியல. ஏதாவது ஒரு விஷயம் வந்து எனக்கு வந்து நான் ஒரு டிசிஷன் ஆகணும். இப்போ டைலரிங் கத்துக்கணும். இது வந்து இந்த ஃபேமிலி கொஞ்சம் நம்ம பெரிய வரணும். எவ்வளோ 6 years டைம் பண்ணிடுது. பட் ஒரு ஸ்டெப் கூட வந்து வெளியே வர முடியுது. இதுதான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் சித்ரா மேடமே தானா தேடி வந்து அவங்களே வந்து இந்த மாதிரி நீங்க வந்து பியூட்டிஷியன் கத்துக்கோ அப்படின்னாங்க. பட் இது ஒரு ஸ்டெப் சாதாரண பியூட்டிஷியன் தான் ஓகே நம்ம வந்து கத்துக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு தான் நம்ம உள்ள வரணும். பட் இது வந்து எனக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப பெரிய விஷயம் இந்த பியூட்டிஷியன்ன்றது. எல்லாரும் சொல்லலாம் இது நார்மல் பியூட்டிஷியன் இது பொண்ணு வந்து ஒரு பியூட்டிஷியன் அவ்வளவுதான் அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். பட் எங்க ஃபேமிலிக்குள்ள அடங்கி இருக்கிற எங்களுக்கு வந்து இது ரொம்ப பெரிய விஷயம். ஃபேமிலின்றத நாங்க மறந்துட்டு இங்க நாங்க நிக்கிறோம். இப்ப நாங்க வெளியே போனோம் எங்களால வந்து நாங்க எங்க கையில வேலை இருக்குது. எங்களால வந்து நாங்க வந்து சொந்தமா எங்க கையில வேலை இருக்குது. நாங்க வந்து வீட்டு வேலை தான் செய்யுது. கிளாஸ் முடிச்சுட்டு வீட்டு வேலைக்கு தான் நாங்க போவோம். பட் ரொம்ப மேடம் ரொம்ப ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாங்க. எங்களுக்கு இந்த வீட்டு வேலை தாண்டி ஒரு லைஃப் இருக்குதுன்னு காமிச்சாங்க. எல்லாருக்கும் இதுக்கு மேல எங்க லைஃப் பசங்க லைஃப் ஹஸ்பண்ட் இதுக்கு மேல எங்க நாங்க முன்னேறதுக்கும் மேடம் தான் காரணம். தேங்க்யூ மேடம்.
So thank you. I just wanted to translate what we said in Tamil in case some of you have listened. There was a very important point that she raised. One is she was talking about for the first time she actually stepped out from her family and got an opportunity to be, financially independent. Because some of them do come from, pretty conservative backgrounds. And she's very happy that, she Rotary has given her that opportunity. And she also raised, a very important point. She said she was used to domestic help in the past. And for the first time, she has been given an opportunity to come out from that, profession, the previous profession that she had chosen for being a domestic help. And now she has an opportunity to stand on her 2 feet and in a far more, probably a more prestigious role for herself. And I think that is outstanding. Thank you.
15 certificates, right? Only for two. Please come forward, a couple of more. I think we like to hear some more views.
You all are looking so beautiful. Come from.
Come, come.
All my earnings are.
Please come, come. I'm sure your views are very important to us, Very important for us to hear, I mean, like what we heard from her and empowerment to her, I think that is whole objective behind this. That we all must become financially. And like she said, you don't understand any language. Please come, at least 2 of you, any 2 of you. It is coming.
Chitra, you just.
You have to become an artist.
Just come.
कमी ब्यूटिशियन कोर्स ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಮ್ಮಿಯೇ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ பண்ணி கொடுத்தாங்க நான் வந்து இந்த கிளாஸ் வந்து ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல் ஆச்சு நான் வீட்ல இருக்க எல்லாரும் மாட்டாங்க சோ வெளிய போய் கிளாஸ்
Just to translate what she had said, she said, prior to the beautician course, she was, very nervous. She had a lot of fear in her, was very reluctant to step out of the house and try something new. And, it was Chitra who persuaded her family and, encouraged the family to send her, for the course. And, purely on account of the course that she has undertaken, her strength, her determination, and most importantly, her aversion towards fear was completely eliminated, and this course has actually made her a bolder person. So that's something I think which is, again, another remarkable outcome of her.
really hard. நான் வந்து வீட்டுல தான் இருந்தேன் அப்போ எனக்கு வந்துட்டு டியூஷன் பண்ணணும் ரொம்ப ஆசை அப்போ ஒரு நாள் வந்துட்டு மேலே வந்து எங்க தேடி வந்திருந்தாங்க ஆனா எங்க வீட்டுல யாரும் ஒத்துக்கல அவங்ககிட்ட நான் வந்து ஃபைட் பண்ணி தான் நான் வெளியே வந்தேன் இப்ப நான் எங்க ஹஸ்பண்ட் கூட இல்லை நான் அவங்க வீட்டுக்கு தனியா தான் வந்தேன் எனக்கு சின்ன வயசுல ரொம்ப போர் இருந்தது இப்ப எங்க மம்மி வீட்டுல தான் இருக்கேன் நான் ஜாபுக்கும் சேர்ந்துட்டேன் இப்போ 15,000 சேலரி வாங்குறேன் ஆனா எல்லாம் பண்ணது எங்க மம்மி தான் எல்லாமே எங்க மம்மி தான் பண்ணாங்க நான் அவங்க கூட தான் இருக்கேன் எங்க ஹஸ்பண்ட் இல்லை ஆனா எனக்கு ரொம்ப ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல் ஆச்சு எங்க மம்மி தான் எனக்கு ரொம்ப ஹார்ட் ஆச்சு எல்லாத்துக்கும் சப்போர்ட் அவங்க தான் இருக்காங்க இப்போ பார்க்கலாம் ரொம்ப தேங்க்ஸ் மேம் தேங்க்யூ
She was just telling how she had a lot of issues in her family, especially in her marital life. And her husband was not supporting her, whether it was, in her own household responsibility. And she's gone through a bad marriage and they've separated. And it was a mother who had, encouraged her to join the course when she approached the family. And she also said she's earning 50,000 rupees today, which is helping her be independent. She's moved away from her mother's house. Now she's staying on her own, and most importantly, she's able to take care of her child because she receives zero support from her husband. And thanks to the beautician course that Rosie has trained her in, she has literally overcome a lot of burdens to get to where she is today. Congratulations. Very good.
You should not cry. You should be happy because you achieved something. Marriage life, it was not working. So you come out from that. You should not cry. You should be happy. You should be happy that that Chitra as a mentor, as a guru, you can say, she came in your life and now you have to be happy. So when you will be happy, your kid will be happy. Kid will see how you are reflecting, right? So everything, whatever you are doing now, it will reflect in your face. Always smile, you achieve. So you should move ahead, you should not step back. If you will cry, you will feel weak. And when you feel weak, you will step back some or other day. So never cry, you feel strong. Always thank her. All girls, my God, she is the God, it seems like. For
I think the common thread in changing all these lives is
yeah.
you are only the name of the platform, but you are actually changing lives. So can I ask you to come and just type us for about that?
Please,
Everybody wants to try to hear you. Please come.
And last 25 years, I'm experienced finding with your family. So I'm government, I'm offer. This because your education, good education and family. So this is my dream to give it. Because that time no one gave my rights. So then pay the amount 50,000 like that, 1995 in China, states I learned it in commercial school. So very difficult to achieve. My father's not love this job. So he is always not giving trouble for me. One day, so he know I'm going to uni like this course, no, part-time course like this, I'm doing. So he did very badly. No, that also I enjoy that. But after I'm growing, then after I get married. Sons, after I get small farmer. So I'm earning a lot of money. Thank God I achieved that. Then after I got within international I done for 17 years for the experience for etc. Then after I came here like 8 months back, so very good students, everybody got like background. First I will take that. I feel I go to the stage for this girl. I want to give like this mind how I stand myself now. Like this only the girl will stand for my thank you.
Very nice. I think you are definitely a good model of already sitting there. Maybe a lot of applause for her.
Against Camilla, I can see guys are coordinating all this thing. Really.
Daniela's got a roast job today.
Lot of love for you today. Very good. Yeah, it's very good for me. I mean, us, it seems to connect to the world. So then I think not come out of the activity.
I can start. I think you've been smiling continuously now for about an hour. It's almost fading here. So many smiles for the day today. Because we see 15 girls who are reaching for the stars, daring to dream and coming beyond boundaries what society and family has set around them. So the first round of thanks is for the graduates today. Who are completing their training. I found the Rotary group. I think this program is really successful because you have made the effort to come forward and participate and dare to take these first steps towards bigger opportunities. After that, I also want to thank Chitra. I think everybody has spoken. I think there aren't any words. I think on 5th of September we are celebrating Teachers' Day. But this is the Teachers' Day in advance because you have touched their lives in a way that a teacher, a mentor, a guru does. Thank you very much for your support and your contribution to the noble endeavor. Now I come to the ants, the beautiful ants today. So, Samir, I think this is one time where we have our room absolutely packed. So, the whole attraction has been the invitation extended by the trainees to share a bit of magic with the ants. The ants are very charmingly accepted and create a glow in the benefits of that. And all the effort which was done, and Pretty spoke very well. It was done very professionally and it was also done from the heart, which made it very special to me. So thank you so much for your wonderful participation today and making this so very proud and cheerful with your fire. Now I come to the speaker. So thank you, Shilpa. It was very, very nice hearing about your experiences and what has shaped you as an individual. It's not very often that we come across such a strong personality who's absolutely bubbling with positive energy. And it's the simple things that you said in life that you have 24 hours and how we take the best of it up to all of us. It's up to each one of these girls, how they can follow in the footsteps while looking at somebody as graceful and as positive as you. Thank you very much. I will then close my vote of thanks. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you all for participating in today's wonderful program. And before I adjourn the meeting, I would request all the girls who got this certificates to come and line up in the front for the photograph. I will adjourn the meeting and continue with the meeting is adjourned. Please, I request all of you to please come and stand here for the photograph. Yes, sir.